Okay, so you have $1,000. Congrats on that, by the way. And you want to know the best place to invest it this year. Well, we're going to break it down in this video based on 2 simple questions. Question 1. Do you have a good job? If the answer to this first question is no, the absolute best place to invest that $1,000 is in yourself, by building your skills and credentials so you can get a higher paying job. Having a good income is the best way to ensure you have a chance to build wealth. When you don't have a good income, you'll struggle to pay the bills, struggle to save for emergencies, and struggle to find money to invest. The better your income gets, the easier all that is. And this is exactly what I did when I was living paycheck to paycheck. I went and got a couple certifications to put on my resume. I also enrolled back in school so I could put that on my resume. And ultimately, it helped me get a job where I was getting paid almost double what I made before. And now just imagine what you could do with double your income. It helps a lot. A couple examples of where you can invest that $1,000 into yourself are places like Coursera, where you can learn skills from accredited organizations and get official certificates of completion. There's probably local options of where you're at as well, even with specialized programs at colleges in your area. And these are just a couple examples. There's many others, but the point is, if you don't already have a good paying job, this $1,000 should absolutely be put to helping you build your credentials so that you can qualify for a higher paying job. Because having a good income is the absolute fastest way to improve your money situation. Question 2. Do you have an emergency fund? So if you already have a good job and some pretty good income coming in, the next place to look is your emergency savings fund. If you don't have one already funded, this is the best place to put your $1,000. And most people recommend an emergency savings fund of 3 to 6 months of your normal expenses. But you'll have to decide what's right for you based on how steady your income is. The reason why an emergency fund is so critical is that it helps you deal with unexpected expenses or even losing your job. If you invest first without having an emergency savings fund, you might find yourself in a position where you have to sell your investments at a bad time because you need the money. I had to do that when our AC broke a while back, and it was one of the biggest money mistakes I ever made. The second time not having an emergency savings hurt me was when I actually had a good job. We had an AC unit go out, and I didn't have any emergency savings to pull from to pay for it. I had to sell Bitcoin in 2015. So instead of having that Bitcoin that'd be worth well over $1 million today, I have this AC unit. Yeah, just brutal. Emergency savings, important. So as boring as it sounds, if you don't already have an emergency savings fund, find yourself a high yield savings account and put that $1,000 in there. But what if you already have a good job and an emergency fund saved up? If you already have a good paying job and you have your emergency fund saved up, first of all, congrats, because you're crushing it. Now, if you're looking at a place to start investing, the absolute easiest way to get started is to open up a brokerage account and look for a low-cost index fund. Some popular ones that I really like are Vanguard's S&P 500 Index ETF, ticker symbol VOO. If you're specifically wanting to build a passive income stream with dividends, then the Schwab US Dividend Equity ETF, ticker symbol SCHD, is a great choice. And the reason why these are good places to start is because 1, they're simple to manage, and 2, it's easy to automatically put money into it to continuously invest every paycheck. There are also investments that have done extremely well over a very long period of time. And even though you can't guarantee that they're going to continue to perform that way, many people have these ETFs as core holdings in their portfolio, and they're frequently recommended to people who don't want to pick their own stocks. Obviously, there's many other places you can put your money, and you might be wondering why I didn't mention crypto or sports betting or any of these other kind of high risk, high reward investments. If you've already established a solid investment portfolio and you have a plan for retirement, then by all means, if you're willing to take the risk in those type of things, then you can do that. But those are things that aren't really for beginners. But if you're just starting out looking for a place to put $1,000 for the first time, starting to build up your stock portfolio with quality index funds is something that's hard to argue against. I hope this video helped. If you guys want more information about single fund investments that are great for beginners, click on this video right here. Thanks for sticking around to the end. Hope you guys have a great day out there. Keep stacking those wins for your family, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.